Hi, everybody! Roar! This is Creature and I'm TREX, the Crazy Carnivore! If you're wondering why TREX looks so different, it's because my last TREX, he couldn't fit in because he was too small. This TREX, however, can. So from now on, Creature is a twosome show. He couldn't say two people because I'm human and he's reptilian. I'm not taking offense to that. So, as you know why we're here, we are doing the review for Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Yep. And it is going to be good because... Oh, and just to let you know, we're not going to be able to do a review of Jurassic World Dominion yet. Because my dad is in the hospital for surgery. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do a whole family thing. And we want to watch it as a whole family. And that's why we're waiting until the 5th of July. I hope you guys can wait, because I'm willing to wait. I want to see the movie with my dad, and he won't be able to get out until like later of the hospital. So, anyway, and just to tell you, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on this channel. Don't cut me off, lizard brain. Boom! Hey! Boom! That's it! Boom, boom, boom! Sorry. Okay, as we left off from the last from the last video, we saw that the others are off to Costa Rica on Mitch and Tiff's yacht. And we find out that after a little break, they're taking a little break on the ship. We find out that the little dinosaur that hitched a ride on the yacht was just a little compy. Well, and some other stuff. It was just a compy. At least it's just one. Kenji and Darius are still having a friendship problem because Darius was not going to trade the laptop for Brooklyn's freedom to Dr. Wu, but after a little encounter with a shark and everything, Darius and Kenji are back as friends, and the mosasaur attacked them too. It ate the shark that attacked them. And then the mosasaur destroyed the boat. And other than that, they get washed up on another unknown island. And that was basically the first episode. But, to believe it or not, this island has a desert on it. This deserted island has a desert. And their first night on this mysterious island, they encounter a saber-toothed tiger. Yeah, you hear me. A saber-toothed tiger. Which means someone is cloning not just dinosaurs, but a creature from the Ice Age. Sheesh, what's a saber-toothed tiger doing in a desert? Well, and after they survived that little encounter with Sabertooth there, Kenji found a rusted up robot leg. Robots? Sheesh! Robots? Saber-tooth tiger? What's next? Man, this island's all full of weird. And not just that, they find a metal hallway. They find a hallway, like a building. It seems like this whole desert and everything is just a whole island with different biomes. A research facility with different biomes. The second biome they go into is a whole forest. In case you're wondering, everyone is fine. All 6 of the campers are together. And in the forest biome, they see 2 TREXs. A mother and her daughter, which are named Big Edie and Little Edie. And these dinosaurs aren't from Isla Sorna, which means they were created by who? And to make matters even stranger, they encounter Dr. May Turner, who is a well-known scientist, who Darius knows very well. And we find out that this whole island lab is owned by Manticorp. Manticorp? You mean InGen's rival? Yep. Ugh. And we see these robots again. And they're called Brads. Well, that's a dumb name. You're telling me, Brads? Why would you call a robot Brad? It obviously stands for something. Like Dexter Box Boy. Mousers. It's Baxter Stockman. And, Mouser. Those Mouser bots that Baxter Stockman had. And we see that these Brads, they will eliminate anything that is not part of the facility. Like the compy that hitched a ride, it just electroblasted it to death with just one blast. It seems like someone else is on the island who's like running this island lab and experimenting on dinosaurs. And we find out that Dr. May's boss is Cash. He's the same guy who blackmailed Sammy's parents. Yeah, Sammy's parents from back home on her farm. This guy is the one who blackmailed her parents, and everything. So, this whole supply of clean food that they got for the thing, their dinosaurs and everything, everything is shipped to and from another facility. Like on a plane, they wanted to get on it, but they were too late. So, until then, they decided to stay here and help Dr. May Turner with the dinosaurs and to take down Manticorp. And after a little confrontation between May and Cash, she was attacked by the Brads. And then the Brads were destroyed by raptors. Or, wait. Dr. May was attacked by raptors. But to a point where she actually survived. Man, you never see that. Usually when a person is attacked by raptors, they're torn to pieces. Yeah, well, they saved her thanks to some, Brad's head blasting the raptors and scaring them. They have raptors there too? Two. Only two of them. Still. And Ben, thanks to Ben's little thing, his little stealth thing that he learned on Isla Nublar, he sees that Cash has a phone. And Darius uses it. They sneak in. Darius uses the phone to call his brother. For just a little second, it worked. His brother picks up and listens, but out of nowhere, Darius is found out by Cash. And after a little thing with Cash and Darius, Darius makes up a little story how he washed up on the island alone. And he sees Darius is forcing dinosaurs. Cash is showing Darius that he's forcing dinosaurs to fight. Yikes. I hate that. Forcing Big Edie and the Kentrosaurus they have there on... They also have a Kentrosaurus there on the island. If you don't know what a Kentrosaurus is, it's kind of like a Stegosaurus, but with spikes instead of leafy-looking plates. It's got spikes all over its body, all over its back, like sharp spikes. And to make matters worse, Cash also made a new version of the Brads, a Brad X, which is two-legged. Oh man, as if a four-legged Brad was bad enough. Yeah, they don't just have a desert and a forest biome, they also have a Antarctic biome, which is like, whew. They don't have any dinosaurs. Like, dinosaurs in the cold, not a good match. I hate the cold. Then so the others decide to do something. They go into the desert biome to help Darius out. Well, he's in the forest biome in a building there with Cash. But what they see in there, the new addition to the desert biome, is none other than a Spinosaurus. A Spinosaurus? Like from Jurassic Park 3? Like from Isla Sorna? Yeah. Yep. Isla Sorna. Yeah, the same kind of dinosaur that was on Isla Sorna. But this isn't the same one that was on Isla Sorna. It's another one. And after running away from the Spinosaurus, and not just the Spinosaurus, they were also running away from the saber-toothed tiger. Well, that's bad. But fortunately, the Spinosaurus actually, when the kids were trapped in like a little crevice thing, almost the saber-tooth attacked, was pounced, and was going to get them, but fortunately, the Spinosaurus crashed through and ate the saber-tooth. And we find out about something else. They created new hybrids. A new hybrid of the Spinosaurus and the Sinoceratops. A Spinoceratops. But thankfully, it's an herbivore. It has more Sinoceratops than it has Spinosaurus. Huh. So it just has the Spinosaurus spine? Yeah. And they are brother and sister. Two of them. Baby Spinoceratopses that are brother and sister. Aww. And they are named Angel and Rebel. And there's also a baby Brachiosaurus. Aww. Don't even think about eating it. Then we find out Ben doesn't want to bond with this baby Brachio. Because he doesn't want to get attached like he did with, Bumpy. But he does. Which is really, really sweet. And he names this little baby Brachio Firecracker. Because she is kind of like a little firecracker. And we also find out that the CEO of Manticorp is coming to the island. Yep. The CEO of Manticorp is coming right to this island research facility. Oh. And if you want things to get even more spicy, there's a little romance. Ooh la la. Yep. I mean, if you spend 6 months on the island, you start to develop feelings. And who develops these feelings for each other? None other than Kenji and Brooklyn. Kenji and Brooklyn! Holla! Kenji, our resident bad boy, and Brooklyn, the internet superstar, she and him are really cool together. You should have seen the look on Darius's face when Kenji told him. Yeah, it was something like that. But he was like happy that two of his best friends are like boyfriend and girlfriend now. And they found some new assets. Like new assets, and they made a new biome. And it's a swamp biome. And what kind of dinosaurs did they bring to this research facility into the swamp biome? What kind of dinosaur would live in a swamp? Something bad? Mm-hmm. It was the Dilophosaurus. Ooh. TREX, you okay? Dilophosauruses. Those things scare me. We haven't seen a Dilophosaurus since Jurassic Park 1. Ever since Dennis got eaten in his car from that thing. That thing was scary. And when we saw there was just one, we were wrong. Because in the Jurassic Park Telltale video game, there were many. He made a lot of them. And just when the kid, Darius and Kenji and the other campers were going to get eaten by these Dilophosauruses, who saves them? It was Cash and these drones that are able to send out signals that hurt the dinosaurs and block them, create some kind of invisible shield of yellow light and stuff. And the CEO of Manticorp is there. And who is it? Kenji's father is the CEO of Manticorp. Say what? Stop roaring in my ear. Yep, Kenji's father is the CEO of Manticorp, which means Kenji is next in line. Oh, man. Oh, man. So that's why Kenji was sent to Isla Nublar. But I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen in Season 5. Yeah, that was the end of Season 4. We don't know what's going to happen in Season 5. Well, see you later. See you next week for a new review. And we'll probably do a review. My whole family, TREX and I, are going to see Jurassic World Dominion on July 5th. So, hope you can wait that long for a review from me. Oh, and please wish that my dad gets better from the hospital. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Oh, and share with your friends. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Please do, guys. This is Creature and TREX the Crazy Carnivore. See you next week. Bye. And signing off. Bye.